Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video we have to find the solution of this differential equation among all of these four options, and most of it the solution should pass through the point 1, 1. So first of all, if two conditions, firstly you have to find a solution, and moreover that solution should pass through the point 1, 1. So the first thing is to cross out the incorrect option, is to see if they pass through the point 1, 1 or not. If that is so, we can very clearly see that in all the four options, if we substitute in place of x the value 1 and the value 1 in place of y, both the left hand side and the right hand side, they are equal to 1. So all the four options satisfy the condition of this point, right? Next, so what we can do here, so we can just substitute the given solutions one by one into the given differential equations and see at which one is a solution to this differential equation. The one which satisfies this differential equation would be a solution, right? So let's just quickly do that. So we know the solution to the given differential equation would definitely satisfy to the given differential equation would satisfy the differential equation, right? So let's go and check all the options here. So first of all, let's take this option y is equal to 1 by x to the power 3 by 2, or you could write this to be x to the power minus 3 by 2. One and the same thing. Now you have the value of y, so we could compute the first derivative here. So it would be minus 3 by 2 x to the power minus 3 by 2 minus 1, so that is minus 5 by 2. And similarly we could compute the second derivative here, so it would be minus 3 by 2 multiplied with minus 5 by 2, and here x to the power, it would be minus 5 by 2 minus 1, so that would be minus 7 by 2. Now you have all the values, so let's say this is the given differential equation. Let's mark this as equation 1. So let's take the left hand side of equation 1, so that would be 2x square as such, right? The value of double derivative, so it is equal to how much is that? It is plus 3 into 5, that is 15, divided by 4 into x to the power minus 7 by 2, this term, right? Okay, and so the next term we have in the given differential equation is plus 3x. So plus 3x plus the plus 3x multiplied with the first derivative, which is minus 3 by 2 x to the power minus 5 by 2, and the last term is minus y. So the value of y is x to the power minus 3 by 2. So we just have to solve this one and see whether this is equal to the right hand side, which is nothing but a 0. So let's compute that. So it is equal to 15 divided by 2 x to the power 2 plus 2 minus 7 by 2, right? The next term is minus 9 by 2, it is x to the power 1 minus 5 by 2, and the last term is this one. So just solve this one. So are we able to get a do we have a 0 here? So it is x to the power 4 minus 7, that is minus 3 by 2, right? Then we have minus 9 by 2 here, it is again x to the power minus 3 by 2 and x to the power minus 3 by 2. Just we just have to solve this one. 15 by 2 minus 9 by 2 minus 1 into x raised to power minus 3 by 2. Is it equal to 0? This is equal to 2 times of x to the power minus 3 by 2, which is definitely not equal to 0. So that means this is not equal to the right hand side of equation 1. So this is not a solution. So option D is not a solution. In a similar manner, we could check for our option C here. So what is your option C? You see, option C is y is equal to 1 divided by square root of x, or you could write this to be x to the power minus 1 by 2. So let's compute the first derivative here. The first derivative would be minus 1 by 2 x to the power minus 3 by 2 here, and similarly you could compute the second derivative of this quantity. This would be equal to minus 1 by 2 multiplied with minus 3 by 2 x to the power minus 5 by 2 here, right? Once you have all the derivatives, we could substitute all of them in the given in the left hand side of the given differential equation. So this would be equal to 2x square multiplied with the second derivative. Second derivative is this one, so let's substitute the value here. So it would be equal to plus 3 by 4 times of x to the power minus 5 by 2, right? The next term is plus 3x, the first derivative, plus 3x multiplied with the first derivative. This is the first derivative, so let's substitute the value. It is minus 1 by 2 x to the power minus 3 by 2, and the last term is minus y, and y is given to be equal to x to the power minus 1 by 2. So let's solve this one and see whether this thing is equal to 0 or not. So when we solve this, it would be 3 by 2 x to the power 2 minus 5 by 2, right? The next is minus 3 by 2 x to the power 1 minus 3 by 2, and the last term is x to the power minus 1 by 2. So let's simplify all the values here. So 3 by 2 x to the power, it would be minus 1 by 2. It would be minus 3 by 2 x to the power minus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. So you see this term and this term, they cancel out each other. So we are left with minus x to the power minus 1 by 2, which is clearly not equal to 0. So therefore option C is also not a solution, right? Next, let's check for option B. What is option B? Option B is given to be 1 by x square. Y here is given to be 1 by x square. So what is the value of the first derivative here, dy by dx? That is minus 2 x to the power minus 3, right? And what would be the value of second derivative here? So when you solve this, you have minus 2 multiplied with minus 3 x to the power minus 4. So therefore the left hand side of your equation 1, the given differential equation, it would be 3x square, right? Sorry, 2x square multiplied with the second derivative. So it is 2x square multiplied with the second derivative. So that is 6x to the power minus 4, right? And then you have plus 3x, the first derivative, plus 3x, the first derivative, that is minus 2x to the power minus 3, minus the value of y, which is x to the power minus 2. So let's check whether this is equal to 0 or not. So it is 12x to the power minus 2, then minus 6x to the power minus 2 and minus x to the power minus 2. So you see this is equal to 5x to the power minus 2, which is clearly not equal to 0. So from here you could obviously tell that option A is the correct option, but let's check that one also. So B is not a solution, right? So next let us check how option A is the correct option. So what is the option A? Option A is x is equal to 1 by x. So let's check whether this is a solution. Y is equal to 1 by x. So let's compute the first derivative. This would be equal to minus 1 by x square, and the second derivative, that would be equal to minus 1 multiplied with minus 2 x divided by x to the power 3, right? So let's substitute all the values in the left hand side of your equation 1. So that would be 2x square multiplied with the second derivative, that is 2 by x cube, right? Plus 3x multiplied with the first derivative minus y. So whether this is equal to 0 or not, so we have 4 by x, and then we have minus 3 by x minus 1 by x. So this is clearly equal to 0, which is equal to the right hand side of equation number 1. So therefore option A is the correct option. So now in the question you may choose the options randomly, right? Maybe you could get the solution in one go, or it could take 2, 3 or 4 times or it could take 2 chances, 3 chances or 4 chances, maximum 4 chances where you could get your correct option, right? So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.